Hey everybody, I am coming making this video message and I want to talk to you all about how the perception someone has about you sometimes determines what they will project on you. Let me say that again. Sometimes the perception that someone has of you will sometimes determine what they project on you. The reason why I'm making this video is because when people have a perception of you, it is sometimes fueled by unaddressed, deep rooted issues within them that they ignore. They either ignore them, they are in denial about them, or they get so puffed up with arrogance and pride to where even if someone tries to tell them about these issues that they know are in them, they won't even allow anyone to correct them. They are not teachable. You just, bottom line, cannot tell them anything. And so, when people perceive you to be a certain way, it will determine how they act towards you. Some people who have a image of you in their mind, it will cause them to mistreat you sometimes. It will cause them to make accusations against you. It will cause them to believe certain things about you that are not true. They are unfounded, and they are mere assumptions. But these things come from sometimes certain people dealing with insecurities, anxiety, jealousy, arrogance, pride, uh, certain things of that nature that they do not want to address. And so when you come in contact with a person like this, when they look at you, you may be a man or a woman that is very sure of who you are. You are very confident, you are very secure, you are strong, you are humble, you are the things, you embody the things that these people don't. And so that is when their projections onto you begin. Now, we know that sometimes when someone projects something, it can come from another person telling them something about you. When people begin to gossip and slander someone and spread rumors, people will, if they are weak minded, if they don't have a gift of discernment, if maybe they don't have a prayer life, they'll believe anything that they hear about certain people. And sometimes people, they are waiting to hear something about you because they don't see anything wrong. Not that you're perfect, but they can't see anything off first, when they first come in contact with you and they meet you. But they will wait. They hope, they lust to hear something negative about you. But when these things are not coming out, or they can't pick anything out about you that is wrong or that is negative or bad, this is when they will fuel certain images in their mind about you. And when people project, sometimes, guys, it's not negative. Believe it or not, some people who project, they will come and start to treat you in a good way. They will show you really nice gestures. They will allow you to come into their personal space. They will allow you to have access to them. They may give you gifts depending on what the occasion is. They want you around. However, if they still have a certain image in their mind about you, it will make them do things for you in a nice way, but it is still not sincere. It is not pure. It is not genuine. It is really inauthentic. And this is why I want to bring awareness to this. This is just a informative video, and it's really just to bring awareness, because overall I don't want you all to put energy and time, and I don't want you to ruminate over the fact of how other people perceive you. That's not what I'm here for. And I know a lot of you all, you immediately go there. Some of you all come in the comment section and you just start saying all types of stuff and you start drifting off onto other topics. And I don't really allow that on this channel. You have to stick to the topic. And just because someone is bringing awareness to something does not mean that they want you to focus on that. Awareness is just making you aware. You are waking up and getting information and understanding as to why something is going on or why people do certain things that they do. Because I know a lot of you all, you just simply don't know. But anyway, when people project certain things on you, they always, in a lot of instances, they tell on themselves. And they tell on themselves, not realizing that that's what they're doing, because they will keep making certain statements to you. And it goes over a lot of you all's head. Some people, if they have, like I said, a negative image of you in their mind, and I use this as an example on the post I put up about this topic earlier. I put it up at about 7 o'clock this morning, but I gave you all the example, and it's a very real thing that goes on. And please understand that the root of certain images people form in their mind about you, they come from the enemy. They are demonic. You better know that Satan will tell lies about who you are to other people. Satan will go out here and tell people that you are a bad person. Satan will tell people that you don't like them. Satan will tell people that you are wicked or that you are evil or that you did a particular thing. And see, this is why you always have to be on guard, because when you have a little door open, and a door can be opened through your insecurities, through your jealousy if you struggle with that, through your envying if that's what you battle with, through you not being confident, through you being anxious. If you don't address these things, the enemy uses those little storefronts that are open within you spiritually or mentally. He uses that as his personal playground. And this is also why people start to project certain things. When they perceive it in their mind, they're going to project it onto you. But an example I gave is this: if Satan goes to someone and tells them you are a bad person, or you have a life that is full of negativity, that's all that's around you. If Satan tells somebody that, and they already had their deep rooted issues about who they personally believe that you are, then what they will do, they will start inviting you out. They will start buying you gifts. They will start overly complimenting you. They will want to be around you. And so you may get to the point where you say, well, this person is being really nice to me. Every time I come in contact with them, they are really nice to me. They are always complimenting me. They are always giving me gifts. They always want me around. But at the same time, it's starting to seem inauthentic. It seems like it's rehearsed. It seems like it's performative. It seems like it's not coming from a pure place. And so if you question a person who is this way with you, this is how they tell on themselves. Or sometimes you don't even have to ask the question. They'll just say, I think you cool. I invite you to my house a lot. I want you to hang around me. I'll compliment you, because I know you have a life that is very stressful. I know that it's a lot of negativity around you. The whole time in real life, you may not have any negativity around you. Your life may not be perfect, but you don't have negative people around you. You don't have negativity in your life. But that's their perception of you. And if Satan has told them this, they will feel that it is their duty to come and be nice to you. Because they may feel or think, if they're nice to you and if they're inviting you out and if they're giving you gifts and being performative and showing you nice gestures, that's going to turn you into a nice person. And they will feel like they are the light in your life. One thing you all need to know and understand: if you feel that you are a light and you feel like God has placed something in you to uplift people and to bring sad faces up to par to where it's a smile on their face and they're full of joy and they're upbeat, you don't have to make announcements. When you know who you are, people of God and my beautiful brothers and sisters, You don't have to make announcements. You don't have to go out here telling people, yeah, well, I'm trying to be a light in your life. I'm trying to bring positivity in your life because I know you just got this negativity around you. Where are you getting this from? Because I haven't told you anything about me having a life where there's negativity around me. And see, that's how people tell on themselves because they start to make accusations about you, about your character, about what they think is going on behind closed doors in your life. And none of these things have been confirmed. You have not told them anything. And so it's one or the other. Either they heard it from somebody else, or again, they are projecting. They are perceiving these things, but it's not a real perception. It's not coming from anything that they see or that they know. It is their own issues that are going on within them, and it's who they are or what they battle with. And because they see that you are strong, you are confident, you do live a quiet, peaceful life, they'll try to project on you. They will really believe in their mind that you have a life full of negativity, and you're angry, and you just down in the dumps, and you lonely, and they need to be the person that comes in your life to bring you peace, to bring you serenity, and to bring you joy. This is where the level of arrogance comes to the surface, and you see a manifestation of it. Because when people are always projecting, what I found, this is just me speaking now, as far as my personal opinion goes, from what I have experienced with these calibers of people, a lot of them are extremely arrogant and prideful. So much so to where they are delusional. They will think more of themselves than they ought to. They will feel like they are the main character in every situation amongst everybody. They will feel that everything that goes on or everything that happens to them, good or bad, is because they are the light in everybody's life. And see, this is why I also want to let you all know you got to be careful what you are consuming, because we are in an era now and in a generation where a lot of people out here, they believe that they are the main character, and they believe that they are some divine being that was placed on this earth, and that anybody who doesn't agree with them, anybody that doesn't like them, anybody that tries to correct them, anybody that tries to call them out, anybody that doesn't want anything to do with them, they will feel like that person is evil, that person is wicked, and because they don't want anything to do with them, God is going to punish them or deal with them. When you consume a lot of things where people are really self-centered, and they think life and everything is all about them, and they think that they are the most important person on this earth, they will be so full of arrogance and pride to where they will feel like any little thing you go against them with, that you are the bad guy. And this is coming from perception. This is coming from what they read. This is coming from what they watch. This is coming from what they consume. Everybody, well, let me change that. I'm not going to say everybody, but a lot of people out here, they just want to be the center of attention so bad. And the internet does not make it any better. People are watching other people talk about how a bunch of people came against them and God dealt with them, and anybody that tries to disturb their peace, God is going to get them. And they don't realize that a lot of times when they are projecting these things onto people, they really are the negative one. They really are the bad guy. But they've become so full of pride and delusion that they don't see themselves. They only see the fault and flaws and mistakes in you. And it comes from, again, them having issues within them that are not addressed. They are ignored. They are overlooked. They are dismissed. They are buried. Okay? So I want you all to know something, and it's real simple. This is not profound. It is not something that you have to look at that is divine from the Lord. It's really common sense, but it's spiritual in a certain sense. When you come across someone that has all of these negative perceptions and evil suspicions about you, the only thing that you can rely on, and pretty much the only thing you can do, is pray for them. That's it. It's not deep. You literally need to fervently, with all real intent and sincerity, pray for these types of people, because God is the only one that is able and has the power and the full knowledge and authority to show them them. God is the only one. You can defend yourself. You can come with receipts. You can bring proof and evidence. You can have other people come and try to prove that you are not who they perceive you to be. But people are going to believe what they want about you. People are going to think what they want to think about you. But God is the one that will reveal to an individual who they really are and who they are not. And that's all you can do when you have someone that has all of these perceptions about you, and they begin to project. They begin to accuse. They believe certain things. They will start shopping around fake, false narratives about you. It's all to make you look bad. It's all to try to make you insecure. It's all to try to make you question who you really are and the position you're in. A lot of insecure people do this. They always want you to question who you are, especially when they know that you are confident. They want you to start rethinking everything in your life. They want you to start rethinking the title that you may have. You may be a manager at your job. You may be a supervisor. You may be in some type of a high level leadership position. You may be highly educated or really intelligent. You may be really gifted, whatever it is. Insecure people and people that have these negative images and thoughts about you, and the enemy is doing a number on their mind about who you are, they love to try to make you doubt who you are and what you're doing. They want you to be quiet. They want you to shrink. They want you to be insecure. And see, when they see that it's working, their accusations against you, and it's breaking you down, and it's hurting your feelings, and it's breaking your confidence, where you are becoming more silent and hiding yourself, and you are shrinking and retreating back, they feel powerful. This is the delusional part of these types of people. When they think more of themselves than they ought to. They love to take these types. They love to try to tear other people down and make them question everything. And as soon as you give over to this foul spirit, they feel that they've won. If you don't agree with them, they'll feel that you're the one that's in denial. They'll swear up and down you just can't handle the truth, when their truth of who they think you are really, as God is sitting on the throne, it really is false. It really is false. Completely unfounded. So you pray for these types of people. That is just cut dry, straight to the point, the bottom line. Pray for these types of people because they are out here. How somebody starts to cook up certain things about you and what they think, and the enemy is all in their mind, and they not getting control of their thoughts and taking their thoughts captive, that is when they project a whole bunch of stuff on you. And actually, when you experience this with certain people, especially when it's a family member or it's certain friends and it's people you really love and people you really care about, it is very irritating. It's super irritating. It's super annoying. It really, is. And so when you get to that point where you just like, okay, I got to set my boundaries and remove myself, but I just don't want anything to do with this person. I just can't do it. It's annoying. All you are left to do is pray. That's the video message. Well, guys, it's time for me to go because I have some other things to do. The Lord willing, I will be back with another video message. If any one of you have taken offense to anything I spoke about in this video, it's okay, it's all right. I'm not worried about it. I am not concerned because I know you will forgive me